this is all about the energy in your swing. How do you get it in there when you get in trouble with certain clubs? So your natural swing it's always been an upward swing, meaning if you watch when you swing back, your natural motion is to create energy up or lift in your swing. This pulls you up and away from the ball. And what happens here, you're being pulled that way. And then the problem is from here, for you to get any energy, you have to start pushing. Your body will push, and your arms get pushed away from you, out. And because of that, now in this position of here, you're now in front of the ball with your center mass, and your hands are behind you. So you really can't get any speed there from this power position, so you just kind of drop those hands, and most likely it's going to bottom out where it is right here behind you. And then you'll get tired of hitting that, and then you'll kind of come up and catch it then. So how do we create this where that doesn't happen? How do we get more power into your swing power-wise? So the main thing here is we have to feel a couple resistance points. Instead of lifting, we need to feel stretching. So stretching is a point where we're going to feel resistance. To stretch something, we need to have a resistance. So the first part in your core, you're going to feel more in your core motion, more resistance here in your core from here down. So as you move, you're going to feel this kind of, imagine two pointers on the top of your thighs pointing at the ball. You're just going to try to keep them there as long as you can. As you swing back, you're going to start feeling a stretch, and you need to feel it right underneath your shoulder blade. So the muscle underneath that shoulder blade is going to start stretching. Now, if you lift, you'll feel the stretch up high in your shoulders, which we don't want. You need to feel it right back underneath there as you're resisting, like you did here. And when you did that, you see it felt like you were doing less because I made you feel there's a lot of resistance and stretching feeling. But you can see here, this is not doesn't have any really rotation, and this you'll see your back kind of face a target more. So right now in the normal eye here, it looks like there's not that big of a difference, but as far as what you're feeling in these swings is completely different. Now what happens now, your power is connected up here. The energy is ready to move from this lower half feeling, so you're going to move, and you'll see how your arms stay connected to your lower half. Where they get disconnected here, they stay with you. Because right there, this became your connected feeling of how your arms and your core were connected in a stretch. And now this, as you work to the back to the ball, now that energy lines up. So instead of hitting your way back here, your energy, you see everything is lining up about where the ball would be in the swing. So you can see here, everything's lining up right there at impact instead of right there. And that's just kind of kinetic timing in your swing here. So we want to feel that feeling of that release, and then from here, just let it fly. So your backswing is going to feel more of a stretching feeling. Let's see here. So if I do this drill here first, I'm going to put my shaft right at my belt buckle, and I'm going to feel like I don't want to move. The shaft can move a little bit, but not a lot. And what I'm trying to feel here is a drill for you to feel as much resistance this way, like this is going nowhere, and move from your upper body, right where maybe where your ribs are, and move them freely. So this first part, you're going to feel all resistance down here. And as much as you can feel that, you're building a better spring of energy to tie all this energy together in your swing. And the next one is that I want you to feel this stretching feeling. Just feel like you're stretching right there underneath that, right there. So you got to stretch there and here. And now that you're feeling your backswing as a stretch, not a twist. So if we go back to when we look at Jon Rahm on tour, everyone thinks he has a short swing, but he's what we call, he's just stretching at this point. You'll see as he goes back, see his hips and body faces, and he is in this stretching mode, but not a lifting mode. Now, I don't want to ever feel like your arm's that far away from your body for you, but I wanted to just show you that he is not really trying to go up, but he's trying to create resistance in his swing right here and here. That's his power, right in his core, and then he can get back to the ball the way he does. Every tour player has their own unique way of doing this. We'll back this up and look at Roy. You can see right here at the top, he'll have his resistance up here at the top, and it allows him to get back to impact. And that allows us to get that energy into the bag. So this is also a good drill for you to feel timing-wise. As you'll see as Roy goes to the ball, they're applying leverage to that power is feeling everything playing leverage. And this gives you over here, like you did, this is your good one, how you went to the bag as a force. It's important for you to feel like you're going to your energy to here. You're trying to hit it as a force and then let it fly. There's a hit visually in your mind's eye, and then we're going to let it release. So there's your hit. So resist, power, let it fly. That's a good visual for you. These things are just feelings of energy, but if you start mishitting the ball, the first place I would look, it would be in that upward part where you're lifting and not stretching.